Well, what is going on today, guys? Today I have a very special video for my brand new riders. And you want to take a wild guess where we're at? We are at the MSF course itself. A lot of you guys have found me through my MSF course videos, so I thought I'd just do a quick little breeze and show you guys what the MSF course really looks like. You know, I'm not going to stay on their property or anything like that, but I just wanted to come over here and give a lot of people that are really looking for it for their very first time an idea of what it looks like. So basically you have this giant squared off area. They have all their bikes lined up here, and then you're going to start off one at a time, and they're going to have you doing like basic stuff. So I'll let you actually take a look at it real quick. So these are some of the things you do. You just sit there and go from one end to the other, and then you stop at the other end. But like, let's say you're going to do this. You have to stay inside this box or whatever. And there's the figure 8 box right there, guys, if you can see it. There's the Swerve Box where you got to swerve. Man, they've repaved this since I was out here. Let's see. All right, here's the checkered mark-off box, guys, where they have the emergency stop where you're going to practice, and you have to stop at that line because they want you up into first gear and second gear, and then they want you hard on the brakes. There's only 4 things that they actually made us do in this course here, but I really wanted to show you just the basics to help out my newer riders. This is the figure 8 box. Here's what they expect, guys. They're going to want you to go in through here on the right side, go to the end, do a big left-hand turn, come down here halfway down, and then make another left-hand turn, come down and make another right-hand turn through this, and then exit. That's exactly all you had to do, guys. And I've had a lot of people asking me about that, this is exactly what it looks like. So they want you on this outside lane here. My God, I haven't practiced in forever because you really don't make this many tight calls. So you would come in here like this. Of course, I'm not doing it way wrong right now because I'm not using my foot brake, but you basically come around here like this. They want you sitting forward on the bike, and they just want you basically just like that. Oh, I actually made it the first time. And then you would exit out like this, and he would just do swerve left or right, push, push, and brake. That's all he wanted, because that's the Swerve Box, guys, right there. So what he's going to do is stand at the top of this Swerve Box, and they have cones that are laid up through here through the outline of the box, and he points to which side he wants you to swerve, because there'll be like a pretend object in the road, and then you go that way. One of the other things you have to do is, let's go back down here for a second here real quick. I don't want to stay on their property long. I understand there's not a class out here, but at the same time, you know, I just want to be polite to them, you know, because they were really nice to me. So what they want you to do is they're going to have you come up here, they're going to have these cones, and you're going to see these 2 yellow lines, and they want you to stay in second gear, so you'd be up into second, holding your head like this the entire time, pulling it just like this, and then you would come out like this. And then the instructor will be standing here and saying, good job. But he wants to see that you're in second gear and you're not lifting off the gas. So I probably was lifting off the gas here as I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to line this up really good. But you'd basically, what happens is you're going to have a couple guys on this side of the course, a couple of guys on that side, and maybe they'd be training. Now I showed you guys what to expect in the other things like the weave, like they have these little cones, and they'll have you doing this right here, back and forth. And it really is easy. So that's why I'm not worried about teaching you about that, because I've already showed you about it. But I really want to show you the actual course and what the box and stuff looks like. Obviously, I showed you the figure 8 really quick, and we saw here's another angle from that turn. See, you're going to be like this, but it's a lot wider of a thing, and you just keep your head like this and leave it in second gear, and then he would be standing right here, or she would be standing right here, and then be like, okay, you did a good job. You didn't let off the gas, because you can actually hear when people let off the gas when you're out here. So that's one of the other things. The last thing over here is the emergency stop that you had to do, which is, there it is. So you're going to start somewhere back here. You go up, get into second gear, downshift. And that's all you would basically do. I didn't do it right, but that's all you have to do. As soon as you see that line, you just hit the brakes and get on it. And that's it, guys. That is all there is. So you're in second gear like I am right now. They don't want, I'm actually probably in third gear right now actually, but they want your head like this, come around like that, don't let off the gas, and just come to a complete stop. That's one of them. Your emergency stop's number 2. See they added a second figure 8 box. When I was here, they didn't have a second figure 8 box. It was only up there, as you can see. So what you do is, obviously, when you're exiting the box here, here's your Swerve Box. They'll point to left or right, and you just push, push, and then come up here and stop. That's all they expect from you guys. That's the 4 things you have to do, is just keep it in second gear, through the turn here and stop. Your figure 8 box I just showed you, the emergency stop over there that I showed you guys, and what else did I say? Oh, the swerve. The swerve is easy. I've already showed you that, because when they have it so when you set up here, you would just go, okay, I want to go right this time, and there, stop. And then the instructor's like, good job, go ahead. And so you go back in here, you sit there and wait in line like this again, and wait for the next obstacle. Like there'll be another instructor over here having you maybe do this obstacle right here, the figure 8 box. But other than that, guys, that's all there is to it. If you guys ever have any questions, feel free to ask me. I was going to make a long video because I've already had a what to expect on the MSF course video. But this was more of the fact that I wanted to show it to you guys and talk to you all about it, because, you know, I learned so much from their class and I really respect them. And I want to make sure that, you know, I can get more people in there. And I know a lot of my people watch these videos. And a lot of new riders that are looking to go to the course watch my videos. So, guys, I hope that really helps out a lot. I'm always trying to help out the newer riders come out here. And, yeah, it's pretty easy, guys. No issues at all. I hope that really helped you out, guys. If it did and you got some good ideas of what to expect out here, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or you want maybe a little more broke down advice, ask me that too, and I will help you out in any way I can. The more riders out here having fun with us, the better. So, guys, I hope that turns out really good in my video. Just make sure, I just hope I didn't get it, because, you know, what the GoPro sees and what the human eye sees are totally different, like distance, relationship, and stuff like that. And that's why I wanted to go out there and show it to you a couple times. But that's it. It's just a giant box in a parking lot. Then you have those little markings all over the ground, like the figure 8 box, the Swerve Box. Remember, they have cones now marked around, like the Swerve Box and stuff. And they're going to have cones at the emergency stop where to stop. There's no cones out today, obviously. But I knew where they're going to expect you to do it. And then, obviously, the slow right-hand turn and second gear, they will have cones that are outlining the actual path that's there. It's actually a pretty wide path. It's not that really tight one that you're seeing. But that's generally it, guys. So if you liked it and I helped you out here, make sure you give me a thumbs up button for me. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Like, subscribe, share the video, guys. Let's get some new riders out here. Anyways, everybody, I hope you really liked it. Hopefully you did get to learn something. And I will see you guys at the very next video. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I was glad I finally got out there, because some people were asking me. They'd really like to see the course. But I'll make sure I have linked part 1 of what to expect and the actual breakdown of every step they make you do. That was I did in my neighborhood, and then now you're going to see what the course looks like. But generally, it's exactly what I described in what to expect in the MSF course. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all at the very next video. Take care, and see you later from Kissimmee, Florida. Later, y'all.